There's no way. Winter of Rome. Spring of Rome. Summer of Rome. When I said I supported equal voting rights, I meant men shouldn't vote either. Benito Mussolini. Solar energy is actually nuclear energy from a safe distance. Religion is basically an argument about who has the best imaginary friend. Change my mind. I left my job today. I couldn't work for that man after what he said to me. What did he say? You're fired. Woman in front of me at airport security has a bottle of frozen water. They want to take it. She says it's not a liquid. Pregnancy runs in my family. Over half of my ancestors had it at some point. The other big one is death. That runs in the family too. An overwhelming majority of my ancestors experienced death at some point in their lives. As a $1 trillion company, you'd think that Apple could figure out a way to make better chords. How do you think they made their $1 trillion? Dear vegans, I killed this cow because it was eating your food. You're welcome. Shorts should be half the price of pants. Thank you. It takes 30 minutes to cross. What would it take for you to walk this whole bridge? 30 minutes. Write a number with a 1 in the hundreds place. Write a number with a 6 in the tens place. Write a number with a 2 in the ones place. Write a number with a 3 in the hundreds place. The teacher. Listen here, you little crap. If life is a video game, the graphics are great, but the plot is confusing, and the tutorial is way too long. Says the guy playing with the cheat codes enabled. Uranium contains about 18 billion calories per gram, so eating a gram of uranium is technically enough food to last you for the rest of your life. If a pizza has radius z and height a, the equation becomes pi times z times z times a. If you want girls to be running after you, become a bus driver. You don't have a skeleton inside of you. You're a brain. You are inside of a skeleton. You're piloting a bone mech that's using meat armor. What? I'm an ancient geography expert. Okay, then name 10 cities. Alexandria. That's on me. I set the bar too low. What do you want for your password? Chicken. It needs a capital. Chicken Kiev. You won't believe what I just found out. What? Tomorrow is Wednesday, but tomorrow is Tuesday. I said you won't believe. Think about it. 3 circles are copyrighted. I'll have a salad. No nuts please. Waiter, of course. Me, it didn't say it had nuts. I'm allergic, so I tell them to be safe. Me, that makes sense. Waiter, and for you? Me, steak, no bees please. A man sees his wife is busy in the kitchen and says, can I help? She says, sure. Take this bag of potatoes, peel half of them, and put them in a pot to boil. No matter what men do, somehow, we still get yelled at. My daughter just ruined Toy Story forever. She said if one of the toys died and he wouldn't know, and he'd carry on playing with its corpse. Elon Musk's Starlink says it can no longer afford to give Ukraine free service and asks the Pentagon to pay for it. Starlink had been a game changer in the war. This comes days after Ukrainian ambassador told Musk to F off. We are just following the recommendation. I like them thick AF. But Sir Newton, we can't write that. Then write this. The greater the mass, the greater the force of attraction. Kids these days can't live without technology. Bar graph of how much door I've painted. I bet he's thinking about other women. Tim, if you replace the W with T and when, where, and what, you get the answer for each question. Yet another unrealistic body standard for women. Backwards spelled wrong is mid-flute app. You all pronounce it data or data? I'm mad that I read these words in 2 different ways, but you're tripping if you think it's data and not data. Would you like to order a dessert? What are my options? Yes or no? Your brain automatically translates WTF, but not LOL. Without you 6 minutes feels like 1 hour. Ah, I love you. Every 60 seconds in Africa, minute passes. Faster than a Ferrari, as many wheels as a Rolls-Royce, more room than a Porsche, the 2,674 pound Citroën CV. If you are willing to shoot someone who is trying to steal your dog, it means you value your dog more than someone's life. Me. So anyway, I started blasting. My talent is identifying birds. Okay, what's this one? Yep, it's definitely a bird. This means push. This means pull. If every human alive right now was piled into the Grand Canyon, what's happening? I'm in this photo and I don't like it. Mom, son, put the lasagna in the oven at 120 degrees. If I punch myself and it hurts, am I weak or strong? Strong. Weak. An idiot. Therapist, your wife says you never buy her flowers, is that true? Tim, to be honest, I never knew she sold flowers. I figured out a way to destroy the ring. What is it? It's that little round gold thing over there, but that's not important right now. Fact, Belle did not know the beast could turn into a human. She was fully prepared to bang him as is. Vaccines literally injects you with a disease or illness you could possibly have no association with just to fight it off. My kids will pass. Oh, they'll pass alright. Birth control pills in English. Anti-baby pillen in German. Rolex. Frog watch. Tells time. Affordable. Frog. Did you know 100% of serial killers have had this at one point, and that everyone who drinks it dies? Dihydrogen monoxide. Those who don't know. Those who know. When you realize Captain America's suit doesn't have 50 stars, so he's actually Captain Puerto Rico. The more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap. Stay safe. Eat cake. Advertisement 100. I only shop at Sakma. What's Sakma? Summerlit clothes over their fam. Oh crap. Type 1 error. False positive. You're pregnant. Type 2 error. False negative. You're not pregnant. The moon has no light of its own. It reflects the sunlight. Can you explain this gap in your resume? Yes, that is when I did not have a job. If you were born deaf, what language would you think in? Earth with you. Earth without you. He has no legs. Climbs Everest. What's your excuse? His legs won't hurt. Mine will. The earth is 70% water and uncarbonated. Okay. So it's technically flat. A hug without you is just toxic. Liz Truss has served under more monarchs than any other prime minister in the last 67 years. Wasting timeline. 1960s, 1970s, 1980s, 1990s, 2000s. Now. Why does the sun come out during the day and not at night when we actually need the light? You think your life is bad? Stevie Wonder paying $25,000 a month in child support for some kids he never seen. If a person is a CEO of 2 or more companies, then being a CEO is not a full-time job. Say my name. My name. George Lucas to direct Rogue One sequel. The Rogue One sequel titled A New Hope will arrive in theaters on May 25th, 1977. Say something smart, Kowalski. If a serial killer is catching you, then you are both running for your life. How it started. How it's going. Did you know? In preparation to his role in American Psycho, Christian Bale read the movie's script and memorized the characters' lines. Can somebody with bangs tell me which planet is making me sad, please? I'm bald, but the answer is Earth. Guessing your age by a single question. How old are you? Low salesman. This is no ordinary ladder. This is an extension ladder. Me. Well, that just sounds like a ladder with extra steps. When you realize that waiting for the waiter makes you the waiter. Firefox has encountered an unexpected problem with Windows. Here's the baby, sir, but sadly, your wife didn't make it. Then bring me the one she made. Okay, if I was the last person on earth, would you date me, Michelle? If you were the last person on earth, I wouldn't exist. Michelangelo was only 24 years old when he completed the Pietà sculpture. The fact that he was a turtle makes it 10 times more fascinating. Air conditioning doesn't work. Me, be a lot cooler if you did. Picks up 5 times more women than a Lamborghini. The film Titanic from 1997 was 100% staged. You can't stand backwards on stairs. He's out of line, but he's right. Thank you for watching this video. Tune in at 5 PM British time for a video of changing topic, and at 7 PM for daily juicy memes. Check out my Discord server using the link in the description. Also be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you didn't already.